going.
Zora Hurston says the present was an egg laid by the past that had the future inside its shell. Did you know that Winston Churchill failed the 6th grade? Winston Churchill. He never won an election until he ran for prime minister at the age of 62. And they elected him prime minister. And he said, never give in, never give up, never, never, never. In nothing, great or small, large or petty, never give up except to convictions of honor and good sense. Never, 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 never give up. That's what he said. And Thomas Edison, we know what Thomas Edison invented, the lights. His teacher said he was too stupid to learn anything.
Wow.
And his first 2 jobs, he got fired for being non-productive.
Really?
And as an inventor, it took Thomas Edison 1,000 times to invent the light bulb. It took 1,000 tries. And he was being interviewed by a reporter, and the reporter said, "What's it feel like to take 1,000 times to invent a light bulb?" He said, "I'm not failed at that. It was 1,000 steps to invent a light bulb." There was an actor who signed up in 1933 to try for a place in a movie. He tried out, and the testing director wrote a memo to the director and said he can't dance, or he can't act, he can't sing, he's going bald, he can dance a little bit. That memo was given to Fred Astaire. Fred Astaire kept that memo and put it over his fireplace in a frame. And he said that when you're experimenting, you have to try so many things before you choose what you want, that you may go days getting nothing but exhaustion. And here's the reward for perseverance. The higher you go up, the more mistakes you're allowed. Right at the top. If you make enough of them, it's considered to be part of your style. It's kind of neat. In 1954, a young man showed up to play at the Grand Ole Opry. He was fired. Elvis took his guitar and went home.
Oh, man.
Elvis Presley was told to go home and says, "Don't quit your day job. Go back to driving a truck." And Daniel Boone was once asked by a reporter if he'd ever been lost in the woods. And Daniel said, "No, but I've been wildered about 3 days." Isn't it funny that all those individuals that we know and were told over and over and over again that they'd never have their dreams fulfilled, they'd never get what they would want to achieve in life, and they'd have to settle for different jobs. Isn't it funny that all these men came from different backgrounds, different circumstances, different times, different talents and abilities, different obstacles and destinies? Now, I've never been or never had the opportunity to be a prime minister. Not even once. I've thought of some wonderful inventions in my lifetime, but they've never amounted to anything. And I'll be the first one to tell you that I can't dance. Not a lick. And I've been told that I can sing a little. I know I'll never be recognized or mistaken as the king of rock and roll. And just like good old Daniel Boone, I too have found myself bewildered at times. But I do have something in common with these men. Something that I would like to tell you tonight. What I do have in common with Winston Churchill, Thomas Edison, Fred Astaire, Elvis Presley, and Daniel Boone, you may be wondering. It's you. You heard me right. It's you. I am blessed with friends and family and a wife who believe in me, just as their friends and family and wives believe in me. Despite the roadblocks and obstacles of life, and the naysayers who said to them, "You can't do that. You can't do that." Tonight I want to honor you, my friends, my family, and my wife, who believe in me and encourage me despite the obstacles, the roadblocks, and the voices constantly shouting my name, telling me, "You can't do that. You can't do that." Oprah Winfrey says, "A lot of people want to ride with you in the limousine, but what you want is someone who will take the bus with you when the limousine breaks down." Thank you for being those friends who will take the bus with me when the limousine's not running. Your encouragement in my times of discouragement was the difference between a spirit of defeat and a spirit of perseverance. Your amazing love and sincerity is as refreshing to me as the pitter patter of raindrops falling upon the parched ground. Having you in my life has helped mold me, shape me, and transform me into the person I am today. With friends like you, I will never, never give up. I will realize that dreams sometimes take 1,000 steps to be fulfilled. Perseverance has its rewards. And I'm going somewhere instead of nowhere. And I'll never be lost, just bewildered from time to time. Bernard Meltzer says this: a best friend is someone who thinks that you are a good egg, even though he knows at times you are slightly cracked. Thank you guys for being my friends and my family. And thank you, Anita, for being my wife. Thank you for all believing in me. The present is an egg laid by the past. The future is yet to be